gonna wait for you to do the intro.
And I guess this is the intro.
I don't think they can hear us. They're probably not well.
If that's too quiet, then just start with I don't think they can hear us.
Okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Trauma Team. I'm redxparasite.
I'm Area327.
And this is the next diagnosis mission.
Alright.
Let's get started, because this is going to take a while.
Yeah, probably.
We can always have idle conversation while we're playing, or I guess while I'm playing.
Oh, he looks angry. I think.
It is kind of difficult to tell. He's just staring intently at cards.
That brings my total to 298 wins in 298 games.
Damn it! This is a waste of time. You're unbeatable.
Not if my opponent's intellect surpasses my processing speed.
Uh-huh. And how fast is that?
My processing speed is roughly 1 QIPS.
What? Stop using words people don't know.
I mean, a quadrillion instructions per second,
assume
Doctor.
IPS is instructions per second.
Sounds like you're just trying to make fun of me.
It's a pretty impressive number of instructions.
Grandpa, stop struggling. Let go. I don't need a doctor. You know who I am.
I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down.
With
the
11s!
He kind of sounds like Gabe
Damn
Johnson.
stubborn old man.
At least through the wall and muttering. Well, it sounds
Hey,
like
what's with all
that's
the
not
noise? Go fight
You know what I mean.
somewhere else.
Hey, moron. This old fart's your patient. Now go examine him.
You mean him? He looks pretty spry. Why don't we just let him leave?
He was passed out on his floor. Now shut up and examine him.
This is absurd. I don't have time for this.
Hold up a minute.
What now?
Tell me, how long has your leg been shaking like that?
Huh? My leg? What are you talking about?
I like how they didn't show it shaking until he mentioned it.
Maria, get a bed
So
ready for him.
so you had to
We're
be in
gonna need him
suspense of,
overnight.
what did he notice?
You got it.
Yeah.
Literally, my first thought was,
What?
his
A
hand
moment
looks
ago you
weird.
said
Is
I
that
could
it?
leave. Hey, are you even listening to me? Hey! What's going on? Don't you know who I am, you quack? Hey, listen to
Man,
me.
always get stuck with the difficult ones.
I like how they stopped giving him speech bubbles, but he kept talking.
Yeah.
So, Roni, who in the heck is that crazy old man?
Assistant Secretary of the HHS.
He is Jacob Tillman, Assistant Secretary of the HHS, Doctor.
Assistant secretary? Politician, huh? I should have just sent him home.
No, Doctor. He is suffering from an ailment of some sort.
Yeah.
Being a politician.
Pick up the- Oh well. Might as well go take a look.
You suffer from a case
Shall
of
we?
chronic lying.
For a second there, he managed to have it
Now, how
mostly
are you
synced
feeling?
up with the delayed
Have you been eating?
capture thing on your TV.
Oh, yeah?
I am not using words properly right now. There's a little image on the computer of this
How
being
dare you
recorded,
force me into this
but it's on a delay, and him moving back and forth lined up with it.
What a serious pain in the... Let's begin the exam, Roni. Are you ready?
Yes, Doctor. Whenever you are ready.
Alright, so we can do
Oh.
everything at once now.
Well then, start
So
with
instead
you
of it
telling
being
me
like,
about
you
the
should do this
symptoms
now.
you're
Okay, I
experiencing.
will do that now. It's
There's
you kind of
there is still kind of an
there's
order
a
to
better
things. Like
railroading and ordering, but it's more like, well, which one do you want to do first?
yeah,
which is
it's
kinda
not
cool.
trying to introduce everything now. So
Yeah.
you do the consultation first, and then you'll go
Yeah.
get scans done, and then you'll
Yeah.
go and have the tests. You know.
I'm
there's
not
a little-
saying anything, you jackanape.
So that's how it's
What
gonna
does that even
be.
mean?
Well,
I don't
right
know.
on ahead if you don't want to
Time
ever
to
be
Google this.
discharged from this hospital.
I've a feeling it's not an actual word, and if
They
it
probably
is,
made
then
it. I'm probably gonna Google it and get results for trauma team.
Maybe, maybe not. Like,
I hope that I do.
You utter bastard. Fine. Ask your questions.
this guy's just the tiniest bit stuck up.
I didn't ask to be examined.
Jackanapes. An impatient person.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Which is dated, and then the
Dated?
archaic is a tame monkey. This is in the little box that Google pops up with.
Okay.
We're pretty sure this is what you're looking for.
So it's an older word then.
Yeah,
And
which
one
explains why
that's-
we're both like, is that a word? It also goes along with the
I
fact that he
collapsed,
looks rather
But I
old.
simply wasn't feeling well.
I think
All right.
somehow I remember
I'm
that
not
I
as
think
young
it
as
said
I
he was
used to be,
55.
and I've been under quite a lot of stress.
So, stress.
There's so much to be done, and you're not helping. Quit wasting my time and issue my release.
It's this one.
You're never gonna give up, are you? Being stuck in this stinking examination room is killing my appetite.
Low appetite.
So his appetite's been decreasing. Maybe he's been trying some of the food here.
Hey, at least it's not airline food.
Roni, I want you to make a note of the patient's appetite. Also, jot down that the hospital food sucks.
Being professional, doctor. New symptom observed. Lack of appetite.
Right. Professional. One day, I'd love to.
Honestly, I haven't eaten much, but
Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
He's been feeling bloated, huh? That's not to say he isn't already a bit on the chunky side.
Chunky side.
Roni, order up a CT scan. Oh, and warn the lab guys they may need a forklift to get him onto the table.
I will send the request at once.
I really love the
I may use a
dialogue in the
slightly
diagnostic
Yeah.
sections.
Also, I may use a slightly different wording for that second part.
Huh?
you don't need to examine me. I refuse this treatment.
Hey, if I don't look in your stomach, we'll never know what's wrong with you.
There is no reason for this. If you think it's necessary, then prove it.
Ugh, you're really getting on my nerves. Roni, ignore him and send in the report.
Now, doctor. All examinations require patient consent.
Ugh, you're as stubborn as he is, you know that? Fine. So I just need to narrow down the diagnosis candidates and prove an exam is necessary, right?
That is standard protocol, doctor.
Just look it up
New
on
symptom observed.
WebMD. It'll tell you. It'll tell him he has cancer.
WebMD, it's probably cancer.
So what? Doesn't matter. Just sign your. Looking at your stupid face makes me even more nauseous.
Definitely a
Well-
symptom.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that.
I mean, well, he said even more nauseous. So
All right.
could be something.
I want to see if there's maybe something that we missed.
Yes, I collapsed. But I simply wasn't feeling well. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Stress,
I've been
maybe?
under
Yes,
quite a lot of
no.
stress.
Well, I suppose if we
get
run
stuck,
out,
then we'll
yeah,
try that again.
yeah. If we, because we can always go and look for candidates, see if maybe one
He's
of
not
the
gonna
more
cooperate
likely.
with- he's not going to cooperate with this, is he?
Well, maybe one of the more likely candidates has the symptom that we saw there.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yep, saw that coming. Not necessarily the sexual harassment part, but he refuses.
Also,
that's what
and-
that's what you just tried to do.
Oops. Oh, we can still do this. No trembling fingertips. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We should get that.
His legs are still shaking. That's definitely worth making a note of, Roni.
Understood, doctor.
All right, that's definitely something. I don't see anything like in his torso area that looks suspicious.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't see anything else
think
actually.
so.
Usually, when there's something on the visual exam,
There's movement,
there's some kind of
something to draw your eyes to it.
yeah. So
So I guess we'll.
play the numbers game again.
Oh yeah.
Good. Do you want to search like from the bottom, maybe? I don't know. We can just
What would that
both look over
accomplish?
it. I don't know.
Good.
Looking good so far.
Still good. Total blah, 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 blah.
Oh, biluberine.
And the one below that.
His total
I think
bilirubin
the
Bile-
one below
level
yeah,
that.
seems a bit
bilirubin.
high.
Yeah.
Roni, make a record of that.
Understood, Doctor.
Oh wow. His
Yeah.
AST and ALT are both really
Yeah.
high.
Correct, Doctor.
Yeah, that's the problem. The geezer's eyes are too squinty for me to examine. And somehow, I doubt he'll cooperate with us and let me take a look.
Doctor, perhaps you could try angering.
Huh? What good'll that do?
I've noticed that Chief Patel's eyes are frequently wide. It is a physiological response for humans to open their eyes when they are angry.
It's a dirty trick, Roni.
Pretty observant, aren't you? All right. I don't know that I like the example you gave. Shouldn't be too hard. A few blows at his pride, and that should do it.
All right, high ST and high ALT.
Yeah.
Yep. His AST level.
I'm surprised they managed to get these test results if he won't even let him look at him with a stethoscope.
Understood, Doctor.
Yeah. Oops.
He has a pretty elevated ALT level. Roni, make
Understood, Doctor.
I feel like with most of these, when it's off, it's wildly off.
Although
Now you can-
cholesterol's low.
Yeah. With some of them, it's like
His
it could be
cholesterol
just
level
barely
is
out of the
unusual.
range, and you
Yeah.
can still flag it.
Yeah.
Roni, make
But
an-
usually, it's significantly.
Yeah. I think I remember in the first one, they even comment it's just barely out of the range, but it technically was.
All right, seeing anything else?
No.
No.
Everything else.
All right, immune serum.
Good. Is that all of them?
Yep, that's
All right, we're
everything.
done then.
Well. How do we go about doing that? That's
I
the
guess
thing.
under question.
Oh, I think we probably just have to point at them.
Oh.
Well, we have to get him angry, so we have to. I don't know if
Yeah.
we can try talking to
Yeah,
him again.
I'm not. There's some, and you're not helping.
Yeah.
Damn it. Be on. So, look.
Huh. I don't know if there's some way that we can just talk to him.
Maybe we can find something to make fun of by examining him.
I'm not sure.
Probably not. That'd be funny though.
Time to prove the need for a CT exam.
Okay,
Oh.
this sounds like we're progressing with
There
the
are
story.
symptoms to the possible illness candidates. If the likely candidates require a CT scan to be identified, there is ample evidence to have one taken.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me.
Did you just impart genuine praise on me, Doc?
I give credit where it's due, you know?
All right. Save. Time to start looking at our two candidates, I suppose.
So it was fever, nausea.
Okay, abdominal bloating. Oops. I tried to do A and B, and you just have to
yeah,
press
like you were
A.
trying to grab it with like the forceps.
Yeah, pretty much. Abdominal bloating. So we can't observe the jaundice
Yeah.
without
Shaking.
looking at his eyes.
Mentions shaking.
Shaking. Well, high white cell blood count, high
AST
gamma,
and ALT.
GTP, high ST, high LT. CT exam. Well, okay, we can't do anything with that yet. Do a stone forming in the biliary tract. Severe stomach aches, fever, nausea,
Lack of
lack of appetite. Doesn't look like either of these are on there though.
Yeah.
So probably this one then. Flame for a long period of time. Most patients with this condition are males with a history of heavy alcohol use. Pain in the upper, nausea, lack of appetite, bloating of the abdomen. Now, the exam will show a high level of serum amylase along with abnormalities such as and low cholesterol. Pancreatic stones and swelling of the pancreas. Okay, so that's it, I think.
Okay.
Unless these are ones that Can we look at the symptoms and see what we have? Nope, not through there at least. No, I mean, I suppose we can head back. I want to look at
Just see if
the high ALT
anything's
and high ASD.
changed. Okay.
How do I do that though?
Yeah, maybe I'll find something that can piss him off if I take a better look at him. So I would try doing the exam, like physical exam.
Yeah, see, they don't expand on what high ALT or AST are.
I would.
So.
I think they're trying to hint at there's something you're supposed to examine.
Yeah, but how to actually get him to talk?
I guess we can just kind of maybe stomach, because he's not exactly a small person.
I'd say the
He's actually
patient's
talking,
physique
there you
is
go.
pretty typical
Yeah.
for a man his age. But considering how conceited he is, it may be just the thing to anger him. Now, let me see your stomach. Come on, lift up your clothing.
Never. I don't have any obligation to cooperate.
Oh, I get it. You're shy about your gut, huh? Too many steak dinners. Don't be ashamed. I'm not someone to judge a patient, no matter how fat they are. Ooh, you're getting angry, huh? Great, now stay just like that.
I don't need your jokes. How dare you insult me? I want my lawyer.
All right, maybe I went a little far, but that's fine. Yep, discoloration in the whites of his eyes. Looks like jaundice. Roni, mark it down.
It looks really weird with the white circle over the eye.
Oh, yeah. Looks like he's a robot or something. Yeah.
Right, it looks like some Terminator shit or something.
Okay, so that's how we get that symptom. Why don't we put that in? Got it, Roni.
Oh, now there's a bunch more.
Well, probably because of the jaundice. Nausea. I feel like we might need to go back and get nausea out of one of his statements, but we'll see. Pain after so jaundice, shaking. And now Sam.
All the high
Hikva
whatever's
2. Okay, so
are in there.
high
All
total
the rest of the
bilirubin
symptoms are in
level,
there.
AST, ALT, and low total cholesterol. So that one's looking the most likely so far. Hepatitis. Liver cells become rapidly inflamed. Contain a dull pain in the abdomen. And nausea. Again, nausea's showing up a lot.
Yeah, I think he said it's your face is making me even more nauseous. So I would.
It might be that. Yeah.
I would go back and question that.
Okay. We'll go back after we finish doing
jaundice,
shaking the extremities.
High bilirubin. Yeah, all the high things.
Bilirubin, AST, ALT. Nothing about cholesterol though.
Okay.
Congestive liver failure. Fun. Blood flow is prevented, causing blood to settle on the liver, causing problems in liver function. Tires easily. Exhibit nausea, lack of appetite, abdominal bloating, jaundice, shaking.
Yeah, all of the high.
Yep.
All of the remaining symptoms go in.
Yep. So that's 2 candidates that fit everything so far. Probably not going to be either of these.
Yeah.
You can add that one at the very least. All right. Yeah, let's go back and get the nausea.
Yeah.
Yo, mister.
Oh.
How are
maybe
you
we got
feeling
enough.
today?
Well, we've gotten all of our current symptoms
You
to match
really
up.
are an
so-
idiot, aren't you? I'm not falling for this trickery.
Is that so? I was just trying to make small talk, you know.
All right, we can see if we can get the nausea still.
Okay.
Yes, I collapsed. I'm not as young as I used to be.
And
There's so
probably
much
not.
to me, and you're not
One.
helping. Damn it! You're not being stuck in this stinky.
So appetite,
Honestly, I have
queasy and
so
bloated.
much fun looking at your
Yeah. There we go. Even more
Means he
nauseous.
was already feeling nauseous
Yeah.
before he came here. How's that for deduction, Roni?
Understood, Doctor.
New symptom observed. Nausea. All right. Anyways, let's go back and put that in. And maybe after that we'll be able to get him to do the scans. All right, so we're looking for
So let's just go.
probably
yeah,
these
we're
two.
just going. Well, yeah, we can go through all of them. And just
Well, because the other ones all had symptoms that didn't match yet. So
Well, yeah.
if they didn't have
No,
one of
yeah,
them, then we
that
can
doesn't
just kind of eliminate them. Because this one didn't have the cholesterol, I believe.
Yeah.
We can put in nausea, I suppose. But no cholesterol, so nausea. All right. I think that's about all we should need to do. So let's.
Head back and see if we can convince him that he has a problem.
Yo, mister. How are you feeling today?
You really are an idiot, aren't you? I'm not falling for this trickery.
Is that so?
Oh.
So
okay.
I guess
nothing there.
Yeah.
Okay, still not getting that. We're not gonna get anything more out of questioning. I don't think we're missing anything from here either. So
Right.
I suppose we can just try heading to the image analysis lab and see if they were already done.
Or wait, go back.
What? Did we miss one?
I think we might have. That or I missed seeing a 1 or something. Down a little. Platelet count. Somehow we missed that.
Yep, that
Somehow
as
we
well.
both missed that.
The platelet count.
Maybe we should go through the rest of these one more time.
Roni, add that to his record.
All right, let's look at these current ones. That's in range. All the other ones on this one are good.
Yeah.
So that's blood analysis. It's mostly blood chemistry ones that were the problem.
And then the
These-
bottom.
these are all in range.
Yeah,
17.
yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
I think there's probably just that one.
Yeah.
Not seeing anything else.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, well that's
So
at
that-
least one more.
Yeah, that might change things.
All right, and we'll just skip right to our most likely candidates. Lack of energy. Low platelet count. Okay, so we can know for sure at that one. Blood flow is prevented. Tires easily.
Low platelet count.
Yep. So that's here too. That's. Oh man, look at how much we need. How many more symptoms
Yeah.
we need for a malignant liver tumor. I really hope we get it now.
Yeah.
So I can't think of anything else that we could have missed.
Yo, mister.
You really.
Is that
I'm gonna check the image analysis lab
Just
and
to
see
see
if
if
they're
anything
there.
happens. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we still need to find something, apparently.
yo?
You really are.
So,
Is that so? Are we missing something else? Like, what could it be? Well, I suppose we could go to the conditions and look for symptoms that we could possibly find.
Okay.
lack of energy.
Maybe the "I'm not as young as I used to" line. I used to be line.
Possibly. So an analysis exam will high PICVA 2 level. We can't. Okay, so we can't look at any of this information. So I guess let's look for that in the analysis, and then lack of energy. So tires easily is another one here. So yeah, maybe we missed that one as well. See, we can't look at that yet.
Yeah.
So why don't we look for lack of energy for one, and then
and I think we've pretty thoroughly looked at the
analysis.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that whatever that was is not it.
Yeah, that's in range.
No,
so.
definitely not. It's on the low end of the range, and it's supposed to be high.
Yeah, so it's fine. I think it's going into questioning.
Yes, I'm not as young.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
A lot of stress, huh? Heck, serves him right. Isn't that so, RONI?
Don't share your pain, Doctor.
If there's one nice thing about diagnosis, it's that you can actually narrow it down by looking at the conditions. Like you can say, oh, well, maybe I just missed finding this symptom. Mm-hmm. And it can also make you more certain of checking certain things.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, lack of energy was on both of these.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The only remaining symptom can be gained through CT.
Yeah.
I concur, Doctor. The necessity for a CT examination is undeniable.
Excellent. Looks like our favorite patient's about to get a CT scan.
We should move to the examination room then.
Now that we've proved a CT exam is necessary, it's time to teach that old fart a lesson.
I must advise against teaching any lessons, Doctor. Patients must be treated in an appropriate manner.
Oh, I know, RONI. I'll treat him just how he deserves.
Oh, we actually have to go talk to him first.
Yeah.
Hey, geezer. I'm gonna prove to you that you need a CT scan.
What?
RONI, show him.
Yes, Doctor. This is the record of the current diagnostic progress.
And now, you need a CT exam. Is that all right with you, Mr. Assistant Secretary?
Why is there an arrow in the top left corner here that's getting, like, kind of cut off?
I don't know. Is it getting cut off in the recording?
No,
Yeah.
you fool.
Huh. It's weird.
Well, then let's hop to it. RONI, get us some approval, will ya?
Understood, Doctor. Sending the request now.
Suit yourself.
Congratulations, Doctor. The patient's examination is now.
Yeah, thanks.
See? Another two.
That is weird.
What is supposed to be going on with that? And they're not there, and they're not there when you're outside of. Now they're back.
I'm exhausted.
No idea.
Why did it have to take so long just to do an image analysis?
The images from the CT exam.
Don't I get a break?
Nope. Oh boy. The fun part of switching between images. Do I have to do... Oh, it's a joystick.
Yeah.
That's why.
Not seeing anything.
I'm not seeing anything on this level, at least. There will be certain scans in which
Yeah.
there's nothing. Oh, that looks darker. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey now. The color difference confirms that ascites has formed. Well, this explains the bloated abdomen. RONI, make a note of it.
I'll abbreviate that, Doctor. New symptom observed. Ascites accumulation.
Alright, so that's one thing. There's probably going to be nothing else on this one. So I'll look at this one and see if there are any. We're both concentrating really hard.
Right, yeah. Yeah, this is the part where the commentary gets boring.
Or, you know, non-existent.
Yeah.
That's all I could find. We might have to do a scintigraphy exam as well. Swollen? Is that the last symptom for this one?
I would guess that that's probably the last symptom.
Looks like it. See, we didn't detect this one, so it can't be the...
Yeah.
So we're just missing something? See, it says swollen liver here.
Yeah, and it also had the whatever accumulation in the one you were just looking at.
Yeah, ascites.
Yeah, no, the one that you looked
did
at
it?
after that.
Malignant liver tumor?
Yeah, it definitely did.
But we don't have the high... Oh,
yeah, but
yeah.
you might as well.
I think we might need to go back and look at the CT scans again. Oops.
Alright.
I accidentally hit things. Yeah, there's probably some image that we didn't find.
But I guess we know specifically that it's supposed to be swollen.
I don't see anything on this image. Like, it doesn't look like it's swollen to me, does it? Look like it's swollen to you?
I don't think so.
Huh. I'm not seeing anything.
No.
I mean, it couldn't be that good. Like, it's not that...
Oh, I think you're right. It is bigger.
I suppose...
Yeah.
Check it out.
This
Oh,
liver's the size of a penguin. That ain't
I feel like that wasn't that much bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be
another that
significantly
too.
big enough
Yeah, it might be
for it to be
significant
considered
enough.
swelling, but...
Understood. New symptom observed.
Yeah, I mean, what I've gotten out of that image and the script is that livers aren't much smaller than penguins. He said his liver's the size of a penguin.
livers are
We've got all the
pretty
materials we need, Roni.
small
Let's continue.
compared to penguins.
Yes, but he also said his liver's the size of a penguin. His liver is not much bigger than the normal one. Therefore, livers are almost the size of
All right,
penguins.
Roni. Let's finalize the
Flawless logic.
Okay, so it's the one with the one
Congestive
thing left.
liver failure. Boom.
And there were the arrows for a second.
Yeah. They were back.
Congestive liver failure. It's common for this disease to be just a complication of something linked with heart failure.
Would you like to make a note of the congestive liver failure and continue the diagnosis?
Better safe than sorry. Let's continue on with the diagnosis. Roni,
And this
fill out
is
the
where
necessary
the
paperwork.
game shows you that patients can actually have two conditions at the same time.
In the patient's primary disease.
What's the episode time we're looking at? Because this might be a good
Over.
break. I was gonna say this is probably a good break
Congestive
point.
liver failure.
All right.
Possible
So
heart
thank you
failure.
for watching this episode of Let's Play Trauma Team. I've been redxparasite,
I've been Air 327.
signing out.